Are you going to go on an aeroplane? We're leaving on a jet plane. We've boarded. We're in business class. I kind of can't believe it. How are you feeling about it?
Excellent.
It's pretty nice. It's very nice. Chris keeps telling me off. Look, Chris is a ground handler and he's like, don't worry about Freya. She'll be fine. But I keep looking out my window and you guys won't be able to see it, but I can see them loading some of the bags onto the plane. Pets are always last. I just worry. I worry. I know I shouldn't. It's fine. Everything's fine. We'll be there soon. 4.5 hours. Oh, and we're staying in a pet-friendly hotel. I'll update you on that later. We're in Perth. We've got the doggette. She did pretty good. We've both just discovered there's Taco Bell here. So we're getting Taco Bell for dinner. What the fuck? I didn't know there was Taco Bell. Let's see what they've got. So someone's really excited by the hotel room. Loves it. Look at their tail. Absolutely vibing it. Hello, us. Yeah. We lucked out on this hotel room. It's dog friendly, which is great. Freya is very much enjoying chasing Chris around the table. And also...
No biting.
No biting.
Ow.
No. Get down. Watch your head. Someone's going to get hurt. We've discovered Freya really likes balconies. She's walked into this several times. But she likes it out here. She will not have access to this, obviously, unless one of us is out here, because I reckon she'd make it over the top of that. But she quite likes a balcony. She thinks it's interesting. She thinks Chris is hugely interesting. She loves everything. Having a great time. Won't go to the toilet. Won't eat her dinner. Oh. Just wants to lick Chris to death. Yeah. Get him, Freya. Get him. Look at her. She's like, I was like...
Go for wee?
Look, she loves it. She's never been on a balcony like this before. And there's a person down there, obviously, so that's Freya's excited tail. Oh, and we met another dog while we were coming up the lift, so that was nice. So there is a Freya girl wandering around here. She is doing, look, considering the fact that we stuck her on an aeroplane and flew her to the other side of the country, she's doing really well. She loves it here. She's in love with Chris. She's got a new bed, which she loves. She loves the backyard. Chris's parents have a dog who she met on the first day that we arrived here in Geraldton, and that means there's also a giant tub of toys outside. Freya loves that as well. I think there's not a single thing that Freya does not love about this place, other than if we try to put her outside when we need to go out. So we had an incident. We had to go, what were we doing? I think we were going to go and get brunch or lunch, and we had to pick up a few things, and we put Freya outside, and when we came back, we discovered that she had ripped the fly screen pretty much off the fly screen door. Other than that, there's been no issues with Freya. She's happy. She loves the space. And yeah, in terms of moving with Freya, it couldn't have gone better. She's currently playing with her ball. She's plonking on her bed. Look at her. She's just like, yeah, she's happy. Now, for me, it's been great. I've been trying to relax as much as I can. Yesterday, I actually had a migraine. First migraine I've had in ages. I don't know what caused it. It came on kind of in the middle of the day, so I don't know. Anyway, so that was a thing, but otherwise everything has been pretty good for me. I'm just chilling. I'm chilling like a villain. Chris bought me a jigsaw puzzle because I was pretty much all through December and January. Oh, was it? No, I think it was mostly in January. I was like, I really want to do a jigsaw puzzle. Used to love them as a kid, used to burn through them, keep me amused for hours and hours. And if I wasn't moving, I would have just like bought myself a bunch of jigsaw puzzles and done them through January. But there was no point because I was moving. So anyway, I picked up Chris from the airport when he came to Melbourne. And when we get in the car, he says, I've got a present for you. And he pulls out a jigsaw puzzle for me. So I have been doing a jigsaw puzzle, which is awesome. I can't remember if I talked about this in my packing videos or not, because I filmed them a while ago and I haven't actually edited them yet. That's like, you know, the job for next week. There was some issues with transporting my stuff. So there was an issue with transporting my car. I was told that there was like delays with transport in Australia, to Western Australia specifically, and some other states, but you know, because I'm coming to Western Australia, it's going to affect me. So they told me that my car would not actually arrive until March, and that is most likely what's happening. So I had to repack everything because I didn't want my beauty products sitting in the car for like 2 months. Specifically like cream and liquid type products. I did still put some powder stuff in the car, and look, if it arrives and things are looking funky, then I mean, I will just get rid of it. I'm not gonna use it if it's fucked. But yeah, I'm just kind of doing one of these. Like, hopefully everything will be okay. But what I opted to do instead was post my liquids and cream products, which was the majority of the stuff, and also it's the most heavy stuff. So that cost me a small fortune. However, it did not cost me more than it would cost to replace it. So there's that. I also found out at like the final hour, just before my car was being picked up, that I would no longer be able to put anything in the back seat. So I originally had booked a company that allows you to put things in the boot and the back seat as long as the like the windows of the back seat are not obstructed. And I thought, that is so perfect for me. Like, yes. And it was also like a good price. But yeah, they told me at the final hour, nope. So the company has changed their regulations, and now I can no longer do that. And by that point, like, usually, not gonna lie, usually I would like push back on that. I'd be like, well, you know, when I booked it, these were the terms and conditions. So let's try to make that happen. But by that point, I was just so like, I couldn't do anymore. I was just like, fine, whatever. I don't even care. Fine, I'll take less stuff. So what we ended up doing was actually booking another suitcase to be checked. So I had originally planned to travel with 2 large suitcases, So I had one that was included with my ticket, and then I purchased one, and I went ahead and I purchased another one, and Chris just bought over an extra suitcase for me to fill. So I ended up doing that, which meant that I got some extra stuff here. But I may have made a little oopsie daisy. So I had a camera bag with all of my cameras in it. And I think I've put it in a posting box instead of a suitcase. It's definitely not in my suitcase or any of the suitcases. I've kind of unpacked them. I haven't unpacked all of my clothes, but yeah, I'm sure that like my camera bag is not in the suitcases, which means I've probably put it in a post box and just not really realized what I was doing. It's definitely not at home either. Mum's like, is it that black bag? And I'm like, holy fuck, did I leave it there? And she's like, I saw it near the suitcases. And I'm like, yeah, no, I've definitely packed it in a box. So now I'm basically just waiting for the boxes that I posted to me to arrive. And I thought they would probably only take like maybe a week, you know, like 5 working days. Nope. No. So the delays that I spoke about to WA obviously include postal services. They did tell me that. I just didn't realize that it would be quite so long. So I'm actually not receiving that stuff for, at the time of filming this, potentially another 5 to 7 working days. So that's okay. That's fine. I'll survive. I'm only just starting to like get my brain back, to be perfectly honest. So yeah, there's going to be a lot of word vomit. I thought I would show you my little spot in the bathroom with all of my beauty products, and that will also allow me to show you what I forgot. I did not pack well. Towards the end, I was just kind of like throwing things in bags and boxes, and yeah, look, I've made it here with the majority of like a skincare routine that I need. Okay, little boyfriend interruption. What I forgot, which I thought I had it in, I don't know, guys. Look, I thought a lot of things when I was trying to pack, and I got a lot of things wrong. Hopefully it's in one of the postal boxes, but I forgot my body wash, like my Project Pan body wash. So I don't have a body wash at the moment. I'm sure I've got some in samples, which is one of the, okay, here's why I'm like, how the hell did I mess this up? I managed to put my samples in a suitcase, but I didn't manage to put like my cameras in a suitcase or the things that I actually use on a daily basis. Like what was I thinking? I don't know. Anyway, so that's the situation at the moment. Does this not look just so manageable and so wonderful and just so nice? This is kind of what I want my like skincare shit to look like in the future. Like this is dreams, not the 5 billion trillion things that I have. Freya, are you okay? Also, let me show you something new. These were from Kat for Christmas. We opted to do a little Bath and Body Works swap because they had a sale, and last year, I believe it was, we both really wanted something from the strawberry pound cake range, but we couldn't find any of it. Like it was sold out. So I said that like things that I don't have too much of would be like, you know, I got a body cream and a body lotion to try out. They're really nice. I used this one last night. And also candles. So I have a lemon candle from Bath and Body Works, and we did try to also get the strawberry pound cake, but they were sold out, so they refunded us for that. So that's what's new in my life at the moment. However, there is something that I ordered before I moved that has arrived, and I'm just as excited about this. So let's go through these nice big doors and take a look. Oh, what is that? What is that? What is it, Freya? Is that something that I purchased to sort my problem out with you? This problem, this problem, this is the exact reason why I purchased this, because I own a German Shepherd and she sheds forever. So this is a Shark vacuum cleaner. Now, our vacuum cleaner at home was definitely like on its way out. Excuse me, you're not allowed on the couch. It was on its way out, and I was thinking, I really need to buy a new vacuum cleaner, and I was definitely going to buy a good quality one. Now, usually, you guys probably know I'm pretty loyal to Bissell at this point. I love everything I own from Bissell, and I was looking at a pet vacuum cleaner from Bissell, but then I was doing a little bit more research, and Shark has been a brand that's come up quite a few times, and this guy was on sale. I got it for such a good price. So I'm going to open this up and I'm going to take a look, and please, 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 please let this be as good as everyone says it is. Oh, ho, ho. Fancy pants. Oh, see, Freya, this is for you. You need to learn how to use this. Okay, there it is. It's the Shark Navigator Pet. Powerful suction and deep cleaning. Self-cleaning brush roll. No hair. Yeah, hair wrap. That's my problem. Also, you know what my problem is? My nails, guys. My nails. They have not looked this bad in years. It's the next thing on my list of things that I want to deal with. Let's get it out, put it together, and see how good it is at dealing with this. Yes, you. Not your foot, your fluffs. Oh God, it looks huge. Oh God. Oh Jesus, send help. My arms aren't long enough. Oh God. I'm just a little Hailey. Dun, 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 dun. You're in the way. Come on, get out of the way. Did you miss the big reveal, guys, because of the dog's fat butt? Okay, I think we can best see the hair here. Oh, you can best see the hair here when you're in a shadow. So lots of dog hair. That is very reminiscent of what carpet looks like when you live with Freya. So I'm going to run over this and see how it comes up. Okay, you missed all of that. It was being very temperamental and I couldn't get the brush to turn. So I pulled it all apart and put it all back together. Not a single thing changed, obviously. And now it's working. Yeah. I'm happy with how it's picked up the hair. It's actually done really well. I'm gonna go around the rest of the house and do that now. I'm not gonna film it. I'll check in with you guys again when I've got something to check in with. She's like, what do you mean get out? What do you mean? I don't want to get out. This is a comfy room. She's upset with me. Anyway, I'll catch you guys later. Okay, so I was vacuuming still. I don't mind it. It's okay. There's some flaws, but whatever. And I just need to make sure I don't show you my address. Look what just arrived. This isn't all of them, but this is some of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, there's still a couple missing. But hey, maybe my cameras are in here. How exciting. They call that whinge and win in the gaming world. I just complained that I'd have to potentially wait like another up to 7 business days for these guys to arrive. And not all of them are here, but I think I sent 8 and 5 of them have arrived. So I'm gonna open them up. I'm not gonna unpack them. I'm just gonna see if my cameras are in here somewhere, or a body wash. Okay. Also, no body wash, no cameras. Lots of face mists and foundations. Well, that's all right. I mean, they arrived a lot quicker than I thought, so maybe the other boxes will also arrive sooner than I think. Who knows? We'll find out. Also, welcome. Oh, that's Chris Gaming. Welcome to what will be my very temporary workroom. I'm not going to do pretty much anything to this room. I will most likely sit on the floor with my camera and film sit down videos like project pan updates and stuff like that in here until we move. Also, I'm pretty sure my sunscreen is literally breaking me out as we sit here and watch. Ugh. Why? Anyway, I'm gonna go do more of my jigsaw puzzle, and I'm gonna look at my cute dog being cute. You're being cute. You got a cute face. How cute. New day, new check-in. It's the 26th of January, and can we just like take a close look at what the fuck is going on with my skin? Like, what? I'm also back here. What's going on? I think it's a combination of oh my god, I can feel something coming up here too. I think it's a combination of things. It's not super humid here, but it's more humid than Melbourne. So I think my skin is just like naturally being able to absorb more moisture out of the air, which it loves. It's great. But I think where I'm going wrong is the moisturizer that I'm using is intense. Like, it's super, super hydrating, and I don't think my skin needs it. And it's causing a lot of tiny little breakouts. And then when, you know, I'm also using a retinol, which makes your skin a little bit more delicate. So when I feel something pop up, I'm like, what is that? And I scratch it, and then I'm like causing these little like scratches and welts on my face. It's not good. I'm not gonna lie, it's giving me a little bit of anxiety because of, you know, the acne issues in the past. But hopefully, like, can you just pray to the skin gods for me, because it's making me nervous. Hello guys, I thought I would do a check-in with you. It's been quite some time since I last filmed. Today we've got, Chris and I have a few things planned, but I thought I'd quickly just catch up with you guys. So I think the last time we spoke, my skin was having some major freakouts, which got worse, and I ended up making a doctor's appointment because I was like, this is some bullshit. What is eating me? What do you guys have here that's trying to eat me alive while I sleep? I worked out that it was definitely something like biting me. I've still got marks on my neck from it. So what I started doing was leaving the fan on overnight, and that actually stopped it. So we think it was midges biting me. are having a little feast. What else? Chris has been home for a couple of days now. Here's a Freya. I want the attention, Mum. Okay, get down. Get down. Get down. Good girl. Chris got home on Thursday morning, and it's now Sunday morning, I think. What time is it? 10:30. So we've been doing the first, couple of days, we just sort of chilled out. Chris has just done 2 weeks at work, so took a little break. Yesterday we started to declutter Chris's place. We just started with the junk drawers first. He has several. And today we're going to do his clothes and like a utility closet type thing. It's a junk closet. So we're going to tackle those, which will be great because like Chris's wardrobe is pretty bad. Like what is all this? So yeah, there's that. But I think it'll be easier if I'm there to guide him. But yeah, we're pretty much just like preparing for the move. While Chris was off his swing and sort of in like, at first I was just, chilling, doing some work, all that jazz. And then as it started to get closer to when he was coming back, his mum and I were doing a lot of sort of pre-planning for the move. Tomorrow we have an appointment with a mortgage broker, and on Tuesday we have to go and see, like, we've got another appointment with a bank. So things are all kind of in motion at the moment. It's all just moving stuff. I'm getting to the end of my like pre-filmed content, so I'm kind of like, what do I film now? I don't know. I've got my usual stuff like my project pan, and I've got a lip project going, which I haven't updated yet, and I really need to. I've got a few other videos that like I want to film, but I think most of the content that I start to film is just going to be life vlogs. So if you're not really a fan of that, then soz. Hopefully, there's still a little bit of stuff on the channel that you enjoy, but this is just kind of my life now. And I need to really go with the flow, and I also really need to do my nails, so that's another thing. Anyway, so yeah, the content might be a little bit different for a while, but whatever, it is what it is. I don't know how much footage I have for this vlog, but I think I want to kind of like cut it off here so I can start, this was meant to be an update vlog, and then it sort of spanned over the space of almost a month since I've arrived here. So that wasn't really my intention. It was kind of meant to only be like, maybe a week or so worth, but no, it's become something much, much bigger. So I think I'm just going to wrap it up there, because look, I can't say I'm settled. I'm not, because we're moving again. So that doesn't really allow you to settle, but I've, done my best with what I've got to work with. I very much look forward to being able to like unpack all of my beauty products and unpack all of my clothes the way that I like and stuff like that. But it's just not really, it's not a good idea to do it now. Even though I definitely could do it. It just means I have to pack it all up in like a month's time. So why would I do that? It doesn't make sense. I'm making more work for myself. It's better if I just wait until we are in like our sort of end destination. We're gonna go handle that. Freya loves barking at Chris's dad. And that's not Freya, but well, that's Freya growling. But now there's two dogs here. So there's Freya and there's Riley. Riley's out there barking, and Freya is looking at the door and doing her little gruff. Anyway, so I'm gonna wrap that up there, guys, and I'll check in with you. I don't know, like I just at the next video will be something, and whatever that is, I don't know, but we will see. So I'll catch you then. Bye.